Make your plan. Plan your B.M.E. Materials that you will need will be your electronic device, a pencil, your writing journal, and your favorite story. Your learning intention. Writers plan their adaptation by using a graphic organizer to include the beginning, middle, and end of their story, and then draft. Success criteria. I will use a graphic organizer to plan the beginning, middle, and end of my story. We're learning about adapting a favorite story to create a new version of a familiar story. Today, we're going to think about how to think through your story's beginning, middle, and end by using the say, sketch, write strategy, because it is important that our story is organized so that it makes sense for our readers. Talking through your story. We know that stories have a beginning, middle, and end. I want to talk through my story so I know what I am going to write. Watch me as I say the story of Where is Miss Jam? From beginning, middle, and end. I will use our favorite story map to guide my thinking as I tell the story. Beginning, middle, end. First, tell me the B.M.E. of your story. Next, sketch your B.M.E. Notice that there's a sketch of the beginning, the middle, and the end of my story. Now I'm going to write about it. Beginning. One day there was a kind and patient teacher named Miss Jam. She loved teaching her class, but every day she came to school, her class would not listen to her. When she would read, the lions would roar loudly. When she would practice math facts, the elephants would make silly faces. Principal Jackson saw this one day and said that she needed to do something. This made Miss Jam very sad. Then there's the middle of the story. Miss Jam went to go see her twin sister, who was a coach. Miss Jam was feeling so sad and wished that there was something she could do to make her class listen to her. Her sister, Coach Jelly, said, "I have an idea. Let's switch places. I will be you and you can be me. I bet your class will listen once they see what I can do with them." In the end, Coach Jelly came to the school the next day. The class had no idea that it was not Miss Jam because Coach Jelly looked just like her. Every time the class did not listen, she made them drop and do push-ups. Then she would make them jog in place, do jumping jacks and burpees until they were so tired they finally would listen. This went on for days. The class wished that the old Miss Jam could come back. Coach Jelly went to visit Miss Jam and told her how much her class had missed the old her. The next day, Miss Jam came to school and started her day like she usually did. The class was so surprised and happy that the old Miss Jam was back. From that day on, the class always listened when Miss Jam read a story and always worked on their math facts. They never wanted the Miss Jam to change again. So now I've written my B.M.E. Let's think about our writing plan. So you're going to write the title of your story. You're going to say the beginning of your story and then sketch the beginning of your story. You're going to say the middle, sketch the middle, say the end, and sketch the end. And then you're going to write the beginning, middle, and end of your story. Use your checklist. How am I doing using Say, Sketch, and Write strategy? Did I say the beginning, middle, and end of my story? Sketch the beginning, middle, and end of my story? Write the beginning, middle, and end of my story. You're going to check if you have this but it needs work, or if you did this well. Don't forget your details. Your assignment. Today and every day, when you are writing, remember great writers think through and plan their stories before they write them out. Today, during independent writing, you're going to draft your adaptations and enjoy creating original stories from a story you love. Use the say, sketch, 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 write strategy to write the beginning, middle, and end of your story. Turn your say, sketch, and write plan in as an assignment. Happy writing, JPE scholars!